Hi friends, every step I'm going to give you has been verified by the mechanics at the shop I'm at, so take a deep breath. This can be fixed. If your Ford shows the electrical system overvoltage, stop safely message, it's not an oil reminder or a coffee suggestion, this is serious. Your car is telling you that the electrical system voltage has gone through the roof. The most common cause, according to the mechanics here, is a failing alternator or voltage regulator. This little guy keeps the voltage within a safe range, usually between 13.5 and 14.5 volts. If it goes out of control and starts sending more than 15 volts, boom, the warning appears instantly. Some mechanics noticed it happens when turning on accessories, lights, or the AC, and the voltage rises too quickly. Before panicking and pushing the car, there are a few steps many mechanics recommend. First, measure the voltage with a multimeter at the battery terminals while the engine is running. This gives you a real picture of whether the alternator is actually sending too much power or if it's just a false warning. Another detail often overlooked is loose or corroded wires and connections. Several mechanics have fixed crazy readings simply by cleaning the terminals, tightening connections, and making sure the alternator ground is solid. Yep, sometimes a simple loose wire can make the car think there's a serious problem when it's really just a communication error. If the voltage is truly too high, what almost always works, according to the mechanics, is replacing the alternator entirely, or at least the internal regulator. Some tried used alternators and nothing happened because the regulator was still faulty. Others bought a new one and boom, the warning disappeared and the car returned to normal. Finally, keep in mind that while the alternator is usually the culprit, the control module or BCM can also cause false warnings if it's misreporting voltage. So, if after checking the alternator and connections the message persists, it's best to take the car to a shop with Ford diagnostic tools to check modules, wires, and sensors.